I'm going with Fallen. Is that the name of it? Fallen. The second video. First one was No One. I'm going to go with Fallen. Man, obviously, that is Jay's tribute to the show he's going to see in New York. What's it called? Hell's Kitchen? Hell's Bells? Hell on Earth? Something with hell, I think. Alicia Keys. Sort of forgotten about, by me, anyways. Alicia Keys is beautiful. I used to always say some girls are cute, some girls are pretty, some girls are sexy, some are beautiful. Not all women are all of those, and if you are all of those, if you're more than one of those, pretty fucking impressive. I don't find her sexy. She's beautiful. She could be cute, pretty. I don't think she's hot. That's just me thinking out loud, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. But she's beautiful. And what a fucking voice she's got. Holy shit. Kind of like underrated, in my opinion. But then again, I haven't thought of her in a while. Is Fallen her first release? Because that's what that reminded me of. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jay. You probably know. But I feel like that song reminded me of, like, who the hell is this girl? And it was Alicia Keys, and she played the piano well. So that is my pick. The videos. Well, the song is quite repetitive. Well done, but it was a little repetitive to me. The videos, the first one was all over the place to me. Maybe I'm not smart enough to follow it. The second one sounds like she's in love with someone in jail. There was a black girl in there with freckles. It looked like Dennis Johnson. That's my take on the videos. But good songs, Jay. Be interesting to see who wins that one. I got Fallen. I hope you're having a good time in New York. Have a safe trip home. It was great seeing everyone. Geez, I'll tell you what. This always happens. I mean, we don't get together that much anymore. But how everyone just slowly on their own left, right? Don first, Jim and Joy, and then Jay. By the time Wednesday, right? Wednesday was New Year's. By the time I got home from work, it's like the 4 or 5 days was a blur. It flew by. It was great. Enjoyed every second of it. But then you get home, and I'm like, man, now they're all gone again. And I was pretty sad. I tried to embrace that and stay in the moment as much as I could. To me, it was quite perfect, you know. Had some worries, mainly about Dad. There was a couple of times where he made me a little uneasy, but all in all, good. And it's just a shame that we have to worry about Dad, but whatever. I do want to tell a story that I didn't tell anybody because maybe it won't come across as funny, but it was funny to me. So here it is. It was Sunday night. Dad was sitting in in his chair in the living room, and Josephine and Mallory were watching something. It must have been Dad's phone with him, I'm guessing. I don't know, Jason. You have to ask. I don't know. They're watching a video, and something happened in the video. Again, I don't know if it was Mallory or Josephine. Everything was quiet, and then all of a sudden, somebody tried to do Dad's woof, and it came out like this. They were watching the video, quiet, and one of them goes, woof! Scared the fuck out of Dad. And he goes, the hell was that? It just came out, not like woof. It came out like woof. It just scared the fuck out of him. And it was good. And the more I thought about that, the more it makes me laugh. You have to ask what they were watching and who said it. And Dad was caught off guard and startled. And he goes, what the hell was that? I'd like to know who it was and what they were watching. So that was that story. Anything else I wanted to touch on? Not that I can think of. We got bombarded with snow. A lot of snow. And apparently there is another storm coming early tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. I'll tell you what, my drive home tonight was so nerve-wracking. Route 49 was slushy as shit. There were cars off the road. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but I don't know if I can do that shit anymore. It was hard. The last few winters have been quite mild around here. I had a bigger car. It didn't really bother me as much. But man, by the time I got home, I felt it. Literally felt like I aged 15 years in that car. My body was sore from white knuckling it and hunched over. And we're supposed to get dumped on again tonight. I mean, there's a chance I'm not going to fucking work, and I hate to do that, but I mean, they're gonna be screwed without me. No one there else can. I don't know. There's so much wrong with me, like mentally. My blood pressure is sky high. I'm going to the doctor on Monday, but I feel like, not to be dramatic, but I feel like I'm a bomb that could go off any minute with my blood pressure. It fucking still high. It gets under control with my medicine, and then throughout the day it just spikes again. And that ride home, oh my god, I thought I might stroke out. Again, I sound like a bitch. I know. I'm driving in this my whole life, but god damn, I don't know. That was rough. Anything else? College football playoffs. Well, I tell you, like I said in the text the other day, we have 4 schools that are just rich in tradition. Like, I'm excited. And I think, Ohio State's definitely the favorite, but any 4 could win that thing. And looking forward to that. Looking forward to the final week of the NFL. Chargers are a lock. They're already in the playoffs, which is great. So that's what I have. I have football. And I'll tell you what, when football season is done, I've never been less into Syracuse. Listen, Here's the thing. Everyone wanted Boeheim out, myself included. It was time. But now that he's gone, and this is transfer portal and the NIL situation, and Syracuse has zero identity. I, I've never known less about this team. And staple was always Boeheim. And again, it was time for him to go. His 2-3 zone, but at least there was an identity. This team is just absolutely just bad. So I'm not into the hoops. I try, I can't do it. I've never been more down on the NBA. It's a terrible product. Fuck. When football's done, okay, thank God baseball is like a month and a half away after that. But anyways, that's that. I don't think there's anything else. It was great seeing everyone. Seriously. Enjoy hanging out with you guys. Wish we could do it more. Don mentioned about getting together sometime. I would do it. I feel like the summer is not the best time to do it. I feel like it would have to be between January and probably May. Or maybe October. November and December, you're in the holidays again. So that's just my take on that. We can do something. I mean, golfing with me would be probably frustrating for you guys. It's terrible. What else would we do? There's gotta be something. I wouldn't mind golfing, but golfing more than one day or more than 18 holes, like that would be like going bowling with somebody in a wheelchair. The novelty would wear off pretty fucking quick for me and for the rest of you guys. But I'll do anything. Fuck it, I'll go golfing. So let's see if this thing has any legs, and we have to decide on our bracket call. Are we gonna do a traditional in between seasons in that week, or is that too hard? I'm pretty much free any night, so let's get that rolling too. Great seeing everyone. Jay, good picks, and I'm going with the second one. Fallen. All right, see ya.